Okay, I'm not hearing anything, guys. Katisa? Can you guys hear now? Okay, truthfully says, I hear you gossip. Um, okay. Okay, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason,
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Okay, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason, I hear you. Okay, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason, I hear you. Okay, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason, I hear you. Okay, thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason,
It's repeating.
thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason,
It's repeating.
thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason,
It's repeating.
thank you everyone for coming in tonight. For some reason, Tesa? Tesa?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down and come back in.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down and come back in.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down and come back in.
Okay. Okay, guys, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Great, 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 great. Great. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. So, as you can see, we are definitely, let me see, the reason that it's doing that is because both of you are unmuted at the same time. So, when one person's talking, sure, the other person is on mute. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Understood. Thank you so much, Upper. So we wanted to come in here tonight and just basically shoot the shit. We don't really have a specific thing that we wanted to talk about, but I just felt like, me and Tisa both are new to blogging, and we decided, you know what, let's kind of just help each other get started. I think Tisa went live. I can't remember the other night, and I think for her first live, she had a couple of technical difficulties too. But we're gonna get better. Y'all just hang in there with us. We're gonna get better. We wanted to talk about some of the current events. Let's see. I think give me a second, guys. I'm trying to I guess drop the link so Katisa can come back up. Thank you so much, Terry. You know, I always appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, we wanted tonight to, it's not gonna be one of those just like boring nights. We want y'all to engage. You know, if y'all had some stuff y'all been thinking about, you know, that you wanted to you know, chime in, definitely do that. But we were just kind of gonna bounce off of each other about some stuff going on. Upper, we've been on your lives, honey. It's been so much crazy shit. I mean, you know, I put in your chat a little earlier about how I said jealousy is a sin. I mean, this is real stuff. And it's ridiculous how they, you know, they're doing you. You made a valid point when you said that we, you know, as other content creators, especially new ones like Katisa and myself, you know, we need to be watching. I definitely am, you know, personally. I'm watching it. I'm not a hater. I want to know. You know, the more you know, the better you can be. So, you know, big ups to you, Upper. You are you definitely doing your thing, and I like watching you because, you know, you may have, you know, a little jokey joke here and there, but for the most part, you be all about your business, and you know, I like that. I like that. But Katisa, can you hear now?
Yes, can y'all hear me?
I definitely hear you. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Truthfully speaking, thank you for coming. New to the platform, and I hope you subscribe, cause you know, just don't what's the word I'm looking for? Don't give up on us because of the things that happening tonight. You know, this is my first one, so just, you know, don't give up on us. I saw that Katisa, I saw that you wrote this long um paragraph for Miss Tina and Leslie and Lamir, you know, the rest of the family, neat. So what made you do that? First of all, today I wanted to ask you about that before we got started.
Um, so first off, I do want to say thank you to everyone that was patient in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, I was so embarrassed because I couldn't figure it out. It's my first time, but I do appreciate everyone, and you know, I just really, it means a lot to me that y'all are over here, you know, and to, you know, listen to us and engage with us and everything. And Upper, I definitely want to tell you thank you too for instructing me on what to do with the YouTube thing because I was so lost. So again, I just want to tell everybody thank you for coming over. And so back to your question, gossip. Um, I wrote that today because I was just having a moment, and sometimes I have those moments where I can look at one of Romika's videos or one of her pictures or her son, and I just get, you know, really emotional about it. So today I
Right.
said I was just going to go ahead and just write it out and just let them know, you know, how I feel because they mean a lot to me, and I know I never met them a day in my life, but there's something um very special about Romika in her case, and I'm not like dismissing anyone else that may have had a loved one, you know, pass away or anything like that from a tragedy or anything. This case is something like that I've never experienced before. It's like it's more spiritual, if anything. And uh yeah, so today I was just looking at one of the videos in the video that I have up under my shorts of Romika, and she's like laying in the field. And that video right there, The reason why I posted that is because when I look at it, she was just like, to me, she was just enjoying life. And now that we're like kind of going down a rabbit hole with everything that was really going on with her, um, she still had a smile on her face, and she's like, her spirit is like just so vibrant, and you couldn't tell that nothing was wrong with her. If y'all know what video that I'm talking about, um, you just couldn't tell that there was nothing that she was going through anything. So just to know that she was holding in all that pain and stuff and still trying to, be there for her baby and stuff like that, her mental health and everything. And the things that I've heard, the positive things that I've heard about her, I know that her family, I know that they're not lying about her character. And I really think that it's really sick the way that people are coming out and trying to damage her character and stuff like that. But like, if you have common sense and if you also have the discernment that God has given you, you can tell the difference. You can just tell the difference. Like, um, Romika was that girl. She was the shit. Excuse my language. She was like, and I mean to say that, like, if I was dating somebody and I know that like if my man seen her, I can't even be mad if he turned his head and looked at her, like, cause she was bad, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, like, she was so beautiful, like, and Carlos, he doesn't he doesn't realize what he had because Romika was like one of a kind, and all those girls, they wanted what she had and didn't even realize what she was going through. They were probably just looking at the things on the outside, like him flashing money or whatever, and they think that the grass is greener. And most of the time, women are like that. They want somebody that's already taken. For some reason, that's who they aim for. Like, I don't even really I don't understand the mind frame of that because me myself, I'm not like that. I don't want nobody man or nothing like that. So um, she was just really going through it, and I just wanted her family to know that I I'm aware that they do see what's going on, on YouTube and stuff, and all this arguing and fighting and stuff like that. It's embarrassing. It's pretty embarrassing and sick. For one, when the people that are supposed to be representing and supporting Romika, everybody isn't real. Everybody isn't genuine, and a lot of people, they're not taking this case serious. They're not taking it serious at all. So, um, the first incident, I'm gonna go ahead and just share this with y'all. I'm sorry because I don't know why I feel like I'm kind of nervous because I know I talk all the time, but tonight I don't know why I feel kind of nervous. It might be because Upper in here. It's Upper. I'm gonna tell you, you are my professor and you don't even know it. Like, you don't even know it. Like, I admire Upper so much. Like, her her mind, just her mind. She has a beautiful mind, and I understand why all those people they be hating on her and stuff like that because she's so intelligent. When she speaks a word, like, that's it. That's just what it is. So um that might be why I'm kind of nervous or something. I don't know. But oh goodness, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just want her family to know that I apologize. If I even have to apologize for those, because I called them cowards tonight in my post. I told them the people that are being very disrespectful to her family, they are cowards because her family, for the most part, has been nothing but humble this entire time. And they are going through the most. Like, if I didn't even know Romika, and a lot of y'all didn't even know Romika and the love that she has from people all around the world, I can only imagine how they feel because they actually knew her. They they had that relationship with her, and they were blessed to have her in their presence and her in theirs likewise. So when I see people out here doing stuff like that, it just really blows my mind because I just never seen anything like it before. I've never seen anything like this before in my entire life. Like before this case happened, I used to watch true crime. Like I love true crime. I love investigation channels. I love stuff like that. But this is the first time that I've ever spoken out, um, like hit a link or anything and spoke out when Romika case came about. And I remember my first time I did come out, it was on um, New Year's Eve when I called in on to Gigi's panel. And, you know, that night I was just pretty fed up, and I went ahead and came up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I came in and I'm sorry, can y'all hear me?
So yeah, we want tonight to, it's not gonna be one of those just like boring nights. We want y'all to engage. You know, if y'all had some stuff y'all been thinking about, you know, that you wanted to you know, chime in, definitely do that. But we were just kind of gonna bounce off of each other about some stuff going on. Oprah, we've been on your lives, honey. It's been so much crazy shit. I mean, you know, I put in your chat a little earlier about how I said jealousy is a sin. I mean, this is real stuff, and it's ridiculous how they, you know, they're doing you. You made a valid point when you said that we, you know, as other content creators, especially new ones like Katisa and myself, you know, we need to be watching. I definitely am. You know, personally, I'm watching it. I'm not a hater. I want to know. You know, the more you know, the better you can be. So, you know, big ups to you. You are you definitely doing your thing, and I like watching you because, you know, you may have, you know, a little jokey joke here and there, but for the most part, you be all about your business, and you know, I like that. I like that. But Patricia, can you hear me now?
Okay, can y'all hear me? I don't know. I can't hear anything. I can see the chat, but I can't hear anything on my end.
Okay, it looks like something's happening again. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what is going on.
Me
I was
neither.
able to see the
Me
chat.
neither. I'm sitting here and listening to you. I'm enjoying listening to you. So
So
I guess I give you a break. You know what I'm saying? Give you a break. I kind of just, I'm gonna tell you really what I wanted to dig into. I really wanted to let Katisa do that part first because I wanted to basically ask a question like, what is the problem with everybody? What is the problem with these content creators? Like, you know, for instance, Katisa or myself, we just knew, we just came onto the scene really heavy with this Ramika case. That's what happened. So she had her way, I had my own way. You'll listen to a lot of my songs where I say, you know, I bully the bully, and that's kind of what it is. So pretty much, if you see a song, that means because that person's, you know, out of line. You know, in my opinion, I can't say everybody's opinion. So I just started writing songs. I don't know why words just come easy to me. So I just started writing songs, and but at the same time I would be real serious. That's one side of me. But at the same time I would be real serious when it came to the cause. So if people were um blogging on good stuff on the Ramika case, then pretty much I was there, and that's how I ran across Katisa, because I would see her and she would be windmilling and she would be in chats. She would take on a whole chat by herself. And I was like, yeah, I like this. I like this, because she was that, she had that same mentality. The thing I don't get is why people are so jealous hearted, and how people would blatantly lie on you about something that has nothing to do with you. Like, just, last week, me and Katisa and a couple of more people, we were supposedly, in some kind of alliance is the word they use to take down channels. Like, it just some of the stuff that come out of people's mouth is ridiculous. And, I don't understand it. And even when, there was the Breonna LaTruth saga, I was there. I didn't see all this kind of stuff. The stuff that I see now, I mean, it's diabolical. It really almost scares me. The doxing and the pulling up people's backgrounds and talking about people's kids and all this stuff. Now you'll hear me say some crazy stuff, because my mouth be foul sometimes, but never ever will you hear me talking about people's kids. I just always feel like that's the lowest that you can go. Kids are innocent. They don't have nothing to do with what people have going on social media. And, I just wish there was really some kind of a law against that. So that, you know what I'm saying, you could come in, and when you see people doing this kind of stuff, go ahead on it and turn them in. Because they actually need to be locked up for stuff like that. Because, you have laws where, people are looking at kids and stuff like that. Then, they have to do time. Well, I see it the same way. I see it the same way. I feel like, anytime you're messing with kids, then something needs to happen to you. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. When I tell you, uh I'm glad that this is social media, because the conversations that I have on social media when I'm going up against somebody is way different than that same conversation I could have with somebody when I'm standing right there in their faces. You know what I'm saying? All I see is jail time for myself at that point. So I don't like stuff like that. But Katisa said she won't be hushed. I've heard Upper say that. I've heard many people say they won't be hushed by people and their threats, because they'll bring everything at you. They'll bring everything at you. But that's when you know who's real about the cause, is the people that you can't shake. And I personally feel like I'm one of those. I still want to do my songs, because to me that's a release for me. But I want to get more into the blogging. I definitely see Upper as somebody that motivates me. So I do want to get into that part. I want to know how to get the information, where to go to get the information, to pull the information, and to be able to share, with the community. Because let's just be real, growing up as Black people, the only information we knew was the information we saw on the 5 and 6 o'clock report, and then at night the 10 o'clock report. That's all we knew. But now you have bloggers that come, and if they are good ones, they can update you on, recent information, and give you the real stuff with a little bit of laughter too. You know?
Right. And I agree with you as well, gossip. Um, there was one point in time when they were different people were coming at me like sideways and stuff. And I do know that some people were like, oh, she go from chat to chat, blah, 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 blah. So the other day I had to actually, just go ahead on and confront that, because anytime that I have went to different chats or whatever, it's because it could be an open panel, for example, and these are the Romika supporters or content creators. So I didn't know that, like, I was being funny the other day, and I was like, dang, I didn't know it was a felony to go into a different chat and engage with the content creator or go up and speak or something like that. Like, people, some, not everybody, but some people um seem to have a problem with that. Like, for number one, I can go where I want to go at. I can go. I don't tell nobody else where they can go at. And one place that I don't go is to places that disrespect Ramika and her family. Only time you would see me over there is if I'm defending my name or I'm defending the Romika movement, like, as a whole. If I hear it's like getting loud or something like that, I'm not afraid to go up and say something, because I know if it's a lie, then I'll confront that lie, like, stop lying. So some people are like, oh, that's messy, whatever, like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because I know my heart, and I know God knows my heart, and I know that a lot of people um that have listened to me and stuff like that, they know that I'm very genuine. I'm a very genuine person, and I just can't sit there and it's hard for me to sit there and just listen to, like, somebody that I care about, or like the group. I'm sorry, not the group, the movement as a whole. You know what I'm saying? When I first came in, I felt like everybody was together. Like, so I'm still learning, but the Lord will show you some things. He'll show you. He'll separate the wheat from the tare. He'll show you. Everybody not for you, and everybody not here for the real thing. Like, some people might be here for clout or whatever, but you can tell the people, the content creators that are really here for Romika. You can tell. I'm gonna tell you now, like, you can tell the difference. So with me saying that, I don't go into, like, everybody's I don't go to everybody no more, because um I can I can tell the difference. So um like tonight, I'm sorry. So last week I got lied on, and it caught me off guard, and I got so upset when I was trying to explain myself to a group of grown people, because I knew, like, for me, I knew that I didn't say this or that or whatever, but it was the fact that people were like gaslighting and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, so how could we all be standing for Romika if you got people that's in the same movement that's having the same character traits as Holly? Like, so it doesn't go together. So um oh goodness, I'm just trying to watch what I say.
Well, I'm right here. This is where I'm at. And I hope I don't turn none of y'all away from, me. To me, tonight I really kind of just wanted to have fun. I really wanted to just come out and say, hey, this is me. This is what we gonna do. We gonna have some fun, blah, blah, blah. But this is one thing I really want to bring to the table. Listen, Tesa, why let trolls. Why do these trolls always be the ugliest motherfuckers you ever want to see, but then have nerve to be trolls? I'ma tell you, Black Paris, you might well go and kill yourself. Oh, look at me. Help me, Lord. Black Paris, you already
You
look
know she
dead.
is.
You already look dead. You're gonna bury yourself, babe. That when I seen that today, when I seen that today, I was scared.
Right,
And I'm really scared to go to
right.
sleep tonight. I really am. I really am. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. But that's the biggest troll I have seen on any side. Whether it's this side, that's the biggest troll I've ever seen. But that's the worst thing. And the crazy part about it, some people had said, oh, she fat and this and that. She ain't. She ain't.
She not, y'all.
She ain't. But she
She's not.
looked like she been buried years ago.
Yes.
When I say this is no exaggeration, it looks so scary. Like she can be in The Walking Dead and don't even have to put on no makeup. And that's just what I'm trying to say. So I already know it always be the trolls that be the ugliest motherfuckers in town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm serious. I'm serious.
When I
She may not
saw it,
never fix her mouth to say nothing else about nobody. I'm serious.
absolutely not.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then that little crew over there. So we decided, as a matter of fact, I screenshotted. I ain't even tell you about it, Tesa. I had screenshotted some stuff today.
Oh
Cause
my
I
God.
had went over to I was in the bushes, as they say on branch 9. I was in the bushes and I was in this group where they was they was promoting, they friends or whatever the case may be. Go ahead and drop the link for this, for that person's channel and drop the link for that person's channel. But guess what? Remember, they said because me and you were trying to promote each other, that's how we came into the game to take their subscribers, take their supporters,
Steal
and
them.
take their channel down. Only because me and her, were trying to promote each other. They felt like that was sneaky. But when I was over there today, that's what y'all was doing. That's what y'all was doing. Come on, y'all. We can't do this. I ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Period. Period.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna
Right.
do it. Mm-mm. When I tell y'all gonna have to work with me, cause God ain't through with me yet. Please be patient with me.
Oh God.
God is not through with
So
me yet.
she's
Y'all
not
remember that
lying,
song?
y'all. I'm telling
When God gets I'm gonna
you.
stop. But
She's
y'all
not
remember that
lying.
song? Y'all, my grandma used to play it all the time. When God get through with me, I shall come forth. But listen, he ain't through with me yet. I got a ways to go. And I hope I get there before my day. But in the meantime, in between time, I ain't finna play with him. Not me. I want to thank
Right.
Terry Dow. I want to thank Terry Dow. I want to thank Terry Dow. Listen, boo, you're the best. And I ain't just talking about on my behalf. For all the content creators. You work for all the content creators. And we thank you. And I'm speaking for them. We thank you. Because you always uplifting us. You always being positive in the comments. You always engaging. You always sharing our material. You always dropping them copyright information in the chat. They don't come no better. Terry, thank you. Thank you. T say how
Yes, thank you.
he ever dropped anything for you?
Yes, yes. He actually
See?
shared something today for me. Yep.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Terry. We thank
Yep.
you. I just wanted to get that out there, just in case I don't never say it again. If I don't never have to say it again, we thank you. We really do. We really do.
Yeah. And the
Hmm.
mods as well for tonight as well.
Oh
Like
my
I
God.
definitely appreciate it because like I said, this is our first time, first night. And earlier, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. Earlier, I was a little disturbed by what I heard on a negative content creators panel or whatever. I didn't hit the link or nothing like that, but I was very disturbed and disgusted. So out the blue, I said, I'm just gonna go live, bump this. Like I already told y'all like how I am. Um, I feel like y'all are family, not the fake people, not the fake supporters, but the real ones. Just hearing the lies and stuff like that, it's just like I can't. It's just so hard for me. But number one, I don't have to be over there too. But oh my god, I'm sorry. 1 second. Sorry.
So one thing
So
I
I
can
want to
say
just get on
is
my own. And I'm sorry. I was just gonna tell them that I was about to hit that live button and go in on just on behalf of Meek's family that because her cousin was speaking from her heart and they're fed up. They are fed up. And by them being fed up, I'm also fed up because it's been going on for too long. And this is not a game at all. It's not a game. It's not a game. And I do not like people that throw rocks and try to hide their hand. I don't like people that start stuff and then as soon as you snap back or say something back, they want to play victim. No, it's just like keep that same energy that you already had. So it was mighty funny because that post you asked me about gossip, the one I had just made,
right.
for her family, and I was just apologizing. I meant that from my heart, and I had just posted that, and then not even 10 minutes later, I hear someone from her side of Meek's family, basically addressing this, like addressing that they are tired of it. Stop, just keep. If I don't know if you want to be if you want to be a supporter of Holly, do that, but you do not have to disrespect. You don't have to do all that disrespect stuff. So, people are just tired of that. So tonight, I'm not gonna lie, I was about to go in like really, really hard, but I didn't do it. And Upper, if you're still in the chat, I want to tell you something that I learned from you. Um, the other day when I told you I had went into another chat and I was trying to explain myself to adults and stuff like that, and I meant it from the heart, but some of them were just trying to gaslight and play like this is a game or something. Um, Once I got down off that live, I'm gonna just tell you this. I thought about what Upper said on one of her lives a while back because I always take notes when Upper gets up and speaks. I always take some type of note, and she's not the only one that CC that I take notes from, but she's one that I take the most notes from. So on one of her past lives, she said basically to know who you're basically debating with, who it is that you're about to get into it with. And basically, they're not even on, if they're not on your level, it's not even worth it. So I got mad at myself, y'all. I was so upset with myself because I was like, I can't believe I got baited. I allowed them to bait me like that to come out. And I know I didn't do nothing. Like, I know darn well I didn't do nothing. But the fact that I felt like I failed myself because I didn't listen. I'm like, Upper just said this, and I always look at that note. I always go back and look at it. Anytime I get upset or something like that, I always go back and reference that. Like, know who it is that you getting ready to go up against and know their motives and know their intentions behind it. Are they doing this just to are they serious or are they doing this just to troll basically? Like what's really going on with them? And I wasted my time during that. Well, I still stood my ground though, but kind of to me, I felt like dang, I got baited in. So I do want to say this. YouTube, you still can learn stuff as an adult because I'm 41. And when she said that one time when she was up speaking, that stuck with me for so long, and like that was something that I can use that in life, like further on in life. Anytime I get mad, just think about it. Just think about it. So I say that to say that we can all help each other and lift each other up because it's something that I might know that you don't know, and I said, and then it can help you. That's the type of stuff that I like. That's the type of movement I want to be a part of. Like, and we're not like a gang or nothing like that. It's just that it's who you associate yourself with, and just like the old saying, "Birds of a feather flock together." They really do. So that was a lesson learned, and so I just wanted to say thank you up for that too because um I failed this time, but it ain't gonna happen again. It's not that right there ain't gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, and I knew better. So I wanted to say that I learned from her. But gossip, I wanted to ask you this, and anybody too in the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all think about those text messages? I'm gonna change the subject. What did y'all know about those texts? Think about those text messages that came out that Ari submitted to the judge, well, basically to the courts. Did
Mm.
y'all think that is going to help her, or is it hurting her?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, it really don't even matter at this point. It don't. It don't. There's nothing in the words of my friend. Jay. Listen,
Right.
there's nothing. I'm serious. There's nothing that she gonna be able to do, present, or nothing else. It's too much against her at this point. It's too much against her at this point. I
Right.
mean, some people might feel
Right.
different. Yeah, everybody have their own opinion, but no, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. Why? What did you think?
Yeah. Well, what I thought about it is that like the same thing like every day, kind of like every day, a lot of people go in and speak on the case or whatever, and then all of a sudden, here's another little surprise thrown in by Hoochie Mama Carlos. You always got to throw in something to try to prove so bad that he's innocent and she's innocent or whatever the hell. But my thing is, I sit back and I just really laugh at it because I always think to myself, what the hell does that have to do with September the 8th? A
Mm-hmm.
text message, like for example, one of those messages that I saw was a conversation simply between Carlos and Meeks. It had nothing to do with Holly. And the fact that they submitted that, like, that only shows that he was pillow talking and gaslighting the situation. That's what it shows. It shows that he was being two-faced and he has whole tendencies. But basically, that's exactly what it showed me. And I'm pretty sure when the judge and everybody else like really look at that, they're gonna know. They're gonna automatically know. So when the Holly supporters, and I ain't being rude, because some of them, I ain't know bump that. It's a whole bunch of them that's real, real rude, like very disgusting. The things they say, very, very nasty. So they just don't understand that that shit ain't gonna help. That's not gonna help her. It's not gonna help the fact that this girl unalived her while in front of a school, and uh Meeks did not touch her. She didn't touch her. She did it out of jealousy. And it's nothing. I don't care. It's nothing that they can throw up at all. It's absolutely nothing that they can throw out there to help her. It's over with. Game over. That's it. Only thing they're doing now is selling her a dream. Oh, you gonna come home? You gonna come home? But then they always say, "Oh, we decide that lie." Basically, they say the meat supporters are always lying. But from what I be seeing, the meat supporters are the only ones that have receipts. They have receipts. They always show the receipts on the screen. It's always shown on the screen. Always. It's always shown up there, and we actually like read along with the content creator as they're reading it. So I'd be like, what the fuck is they talking about? Like, what the hell? So it's the fact that they're not on our level. I'm just put it like that. But it's quite funny to me that the girl, Big Jazz, or whatever to call herself, um had the nerve to try to speak on Meeks or whatever. And it was something that I saw today, y'all. I don't know if everybody saw it yet, but it's something that I recognize today. When you look at that, matter of fact, Big Keys made a video about it today as well. When you look at that call out, y'all, it's one name on there that nobody has circled yet. And I don't know if anybody else know what name I'm talking about. If y'all know the name, you can put it in the chat. It's one name on that call log that nobody ain't said nothing about.
You gonna have to tell me that, sis. I have
The
no
girl
idea.
Becca, Becky, Rebecca. Basically short for, it said Becky or Becca, which is short for Rebecca. And if you look at the timeline, yep, because especially yeah, you got Jazz on there, and it also has a couple other names, but it also has Becca, the girl Rebecca, the same name that Holly named in court. So when I saw that and I was looking at the time of it, I was like, look at this. I believe that she's going to be called into court. I believe that she's going to be called into question, y'all. I really do, because I say that because I watched the whole the Julio trial or whatever. Um, and the first person that they tried was Alicia, right? And when her trial, like, let's see, they did like 4 or 5 days of it, but I know at the end when they were getting ready to close out in trial, um, they ended up bringing her best friend in, Alicia's very best friend in, right? They called her into question, and they were asking her about some text messages they were old though, but they were asking her about text messages, and she had to get up there and basically I won't really so much say testify on her friend, but she had to get up there and tell the truth on her friend because the girl Alicia kept acting like she didn't know Julio like had a personal relationship. Like she act like she didn't know him, but her best friend got it there and told on him, right? So her name is on that paperwork. And y'all, if y'all think about it, that's the same Rebecca that Meeks was talking to that night when she pulled up and she was confronting Carlos. It's the same girl. So that girl right there, if you ask me, she need to be interrogated, locked up, or something. Something need to go on with her because I'm pretty sure um she got something to do with that. She had something to do with that, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. And I don't know how to run like the StreamYard and stuff like that yet, but it's something that I want to show y'all. Matter of fact, what I'll do when we're done this live, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna link it onto the. I'm gonna make a post about it up on the community page or whatever. I'm gonna post that video on there, y'all. I found a video that was from 6 months ago. 6 months ago, and it popped up on my feed early this morning. It popped up on there, and I was like, "Oh my god!" When I saw the video, y'all, I thought I was gonna see the fist bump, but I'm pretty sure that that video has been scrubbed because the video that I'm talking about has Carlos' first statement on there, y'all. The first statement was he said that Romika pulled up to his house or apartment or whatever it is and got out and attacked basically attacked Holly or whatever, right? Allegedly. And that's where the incident happened at. On the video, it also says that the person that was speaking for him also said that yeah, because y'all can go look right now. It's a puddle of ketchup right there in front of it, in front of the apartment or whatever. Just telling a damn lie. So that's the first lie. But it tripped me out that we get called the liars, right? But this hoochie mama sat there and told a blatant ass lie. And he said that it happened over there in front of his apartment or house, whatever, which I know it's an apartment. He act like it happened there, y'all. So just right there alone proves that he is trying to hide something. He's trying to hide something. Because why would you lie? And then I don't know if y'all remember when David came up on Key's panel one time and he said, "Oh yeah, the state called him in. They act like they wanted to do a something about the grand jury or something, but they tricked him into giving another statement." It's because of that first statement that he made. That first statement when he said it happened in front of his house. So when I saw that video, y'all, I said, "Oh hell no!" But it's just so crazy because the amount of the bullying and all that little bullshit they be calling themselves doing and thinking they scaring somebody over here. Everybody over there just talk so damn loud and be screaming and shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, shut the fuck up. Because Carlos is a liar. And for the last damn time, I'm gonna speak for all of us on Romika's side. I'm gonna say this shit. Ain't nobody fucking jealous because y'all talk to a hoochie fucking mama. Ain't nobody jealous of that shit. And I'm tired of hearing that shit. Nobody jealous of that shit.
So who is the hoochie mama? Who is the hoochie mama?
Carlos.
Oh, okay.
Carlos. Hoochie mama. Pillow talking hoochie mama. And got the nerve to be out here like he living his best life and all this stuff while his son sits home with a broken heart. That be pissing me off. It really pissed me off, y'all. It really do. It burns me up every time I think about it. And then when they be like, "Oh, they just jealous because he won't talk to them on the phone." Nobody don't want to talk to his fake ass on the phone. He got fake hair. He can't rap. None of that shit. Nobody don't give a fuck about him. We just want him to go to jail.
Period.
But yeah, I
Listen,
just want him to go
y'all.
to jail. That's it.
So my friend right here, she she's so sweet. I'm gonna go around the curve for just a second. Around the curve. I just want to talk about so I know she don't like stuff, kind of like that. Cause she be all about presenting facts, and evidence and stuff like that. But me, let me tell you, I don't sugarcoat nothing. So I will, starting on my next lives going forward, I will be calling names. I will be saying what I want to say. I'm not holding nothing back. If y'all watch my videos, y'all already know I have a dislike for Nate. It really is more than a dislike. It's more than a dislike. And I'm gonna stay on her ass constantly. I've just picked up a dislike for Maya Brown with her fake ass. With her fake ass. And I don't know if none of y'all watching it, but she done got caught up. And I'm finna stay on her ass. As a matter of fact, I had just started tonight writing um another song. Well, not another. I had just started tonight writing a song about her. That's gonna be easy though, cause soon as I start writing, I realize, oh, this coming easy, cause it's a lot to work with. It's a lot to work with. You know, I ain't even gonna tell y'all right now. I ain't even gonna tell y'all when somebody got a lot to work with. That means they really fucked up. Tesa, they fucked up. But
Definitely.
yeah, they they really fucked up, and Maya fucked up. Let me just start off. I'm gonna give y'all the something simple that's not too much. Come on, y'all. Why are we following Maya? Let's be real. I want anybody in the chat, to tell me what does Maya do to contribute to the cause. She don't know shit. She illiterate as fuck. Can't read. Don't know nothing about um social media, the internet, IT. She knows nothing about none of that. So when she does present something, it's because her daughter or somebody else done did it. Maya dumb as fuck. The bitch dumb. The bitch is dumb. And I'm saying it a couple times just in case she listened to it, she'll know I meant what I said. The bitch is dumb. She dumb. Can't read shit.
Yep.
I heard her say out her own mouth, oh, we got all the information over here. If we leave, how they gonna make it? Because uh I I do this and I do that, but you ain't saying any time about you do shit. Let's just be real. Cause the first thing you said was
Mhm.
Trina breaks down all Trina gets all the facts and all the information. Okay, but that's Trina. But what do you do, Maya? And this one does that. But what do you do, Maya? You don't do shit. You get the people that do something to come on your panel, and that's how you making it. So all the people coming over there for what? To listen at you lie and talk with your mouth full of slob and shit. Cause your mouth wet. It wet.
Oh
And
my God.
I don't even like to hear you talk. I really don't. Cause my mouth start getting juicy just listening to you. I start wiping the corners of my mouth just listening to you. Maya, I'm on you. I'm at you. I'm attribute. You and Nate, y'all neck and neck. Nate a little bit ahead of you. I'm gonna be on their ass a little bit more, but you right behind. Back to you. Back to you, friend.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh my.
Back to you,
You just
friend.
don't tell how she said.
I'm so glad I met Tisa though. I'm telling you, cause I'm telling you, this case brought us together, and we have formed a real nice friendship. Oh, let me talk to y'all about the
And
Mars. Remember a while ago we was talking about Terry? Remember a while ago we was talking about Terry and how he does this and does that and does this and does that. And then you said something about the mods. The mods are everything. You know, going to a nursing home or a hospital and you have nurses, right? The nurses are good. The nurses are very important. But you got the CNAs and the patient care techs that really go in there and do the hands-on care for the patients, right? Those are the MVPs. Those are the MVPs, right? So when you have a channel, yeah, yeah, I can't take nothing away from the blogger, right? Her channel, she's the one that got this whole situation started. But at the end of the day, the mods are the MVPs. They keep control of the house. Cause you might be hosting the party as the blogger, but the mods are at the door. They taking up your money. You know what I'm saying? And they making sure ain't
right,
nobody stealing in not your house. They taking care of everything.
right.
So they are the MVPs. Listen to me. Cause I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give myself 1 year. Y'all think I'm playing. And don't take this for granted now. In 1 year, 1 year, I'm gonna be right just an inch or two behind Tasha K. I'm gonna be making money. And my mods ain't gonna have to work a 9 to 5 no more. Cause my mods coming with me. My mods, their pockets are gonna be filled just like mine. I'm serious. Cause I don't feel like the mods get
So,
paid enough. But then I just found out the other day, and that show you how slow I am. I just found out the other day that the mods are getting paid, you know. Like you can actually apply for a job to be a mod for somebody you don't even know, and they actually pay you. I did not know
no, I
that.
didn't know that. No, I
Yeah,
didn't know that either.
you have job. They actually have real jobs for mods to come and be a mod and get paid. So listen to me, baby. When I tell you 1 year, whoever my mods are now, and if you still with me in a year, I'm telling you, cause this is what I do. This is what I do. I'm serious. This is what I do, and I have a goal. I have a vision, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, when I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. My last job, I did over 20 years. So that shows
Mm,
you I'm consistent. I'm consistent. I'm trustworthy. I mean what I say
right.
and I say what I'm gonna do. And I just want to say for real, mods. Especially Kate, the only reason I can't mod you now because I gotta wait until after this live and then I'll be able to mod you. Just um after the live is over, don't go anywhere if you don't mind. Um or either you can just go and um leave a message on my wall on one of my posts, please. But yeah, the mods, y'all hang on 1 year. Tisa Lisa, hang on 1 year. I'm telling you, that's all I'm giving
No,
myself
I ain't
time
going
for.
nowhere.
I believe in
No, I ain't
myself.
going nowhere.
I'm like upper now. If you don't believe in yourself, who gonna believe in you? You got to believe in
That's
yourself
right.
1st. And I'm
That's
gonna
right.
do it.
That's right.
Cause
That's right.
the job that I had for over the 20 some years, um, it was just time. You know when it's time. And I wanted to do something different and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And the more I started watching people, especially through this Romika situation, the more I started watching people, I started to say, I could do that. And I love to read and I love knowledge and I love
Me
to
too.
talk. I
Yeah.
love to talk. I love to talk. So I feel like I could do it. and I'm gonna do it. And anybody
Yeah.
that don't think that I'm come back in a year, you will say, you know what? I knew her when. I knew her when she was doing them little bitty videos. That's how y'all gonna say it. She doing them little bullshit ass videos. And I knew her then.
Right.
Okay, for real, y'all. Just hang in there. Just wait. Just wait.
Oh, I know it. And it just goes to show you that you can come into a situation with a genuine heart and everything, and everybody ain't your friend. Like everybody not your friend. So I say that to say that I know that um gossip has helped with people, with their stuff, with their work and stuff like that. And then just to get thrown like that, just that means if
Thank
somebody
you.
can do you like that, they never really cared. They're using you for to
Mm-hmm.
their convenience. So
Thank you.
yeah,
I
so
wasn't even gonna
I'm just
say
gonna
that,
go
but
to the
thank
front with
you.
that.
You know,
Yeah.
I have helped numerous people. Maya Brown is one of them. I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm on your ass. But
Oh my
anyway, go
god.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tisa.
Oh, hey Ashley boy mom, she just came into the chat. Oh um yeah, so so I just want to go back to the other question I had earlier. What did y'all think about that video? Um the AI video with the knots that Holly supposedly had on her head. What y'all think about that? Or what you think about it, gossip? We asked you too. When you seen the enlarged knots. Gossip.
I
Gossip.
got you, baby. I got you. I did see
Okay.
I did see the photo. I did see it. I really did. I don't know what's going on with people there. It's like everybody either got hair plugs missing out their head or knots upside their head. This is true. Like I don't know what's going on up there. I just know I can't move up there because I like my hair to stay still, and I don't want no knots on my head because I wasn't born with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing extra that I wasn't born with. So I don't know. Uh. Ooh, speaking of Chicago, come on, y'all. Listen, I don't know if this is fake news, cause Trump done taught me that word, fake news. I don't know if this is fake news, but did y'all see about the 30,000 people? Like 48,000 people were tested for HIV, and 30,000 of them were positive.
No. When that
Listen,
came
y'all,
out, no.
girl, I just seen this yesterday. I just seen this
Oh my god.
yesterday, and I was shocked. And it was a girl with a nursing uniform on. I don't know. I don't know if she was a nurse or not, cause everybody wear uniform now, even the prisoners. So I don't know,
Oh my
but
god.
seriously, but I don't know. I do know they had somebody narrating it, but yeah, they said
Oh my.
it like in Chicago. It's like one of the main cities, and then they started naming places like Houston and Atlanta. But they were saying like it was 48,000 people that had tested, for HIV and blah blah blah, blah, but it was 30,000 of them that tested positive.
Good lord.
Uh-uh.
That is
See,
extremely
if I lived in
scary. Oh my
Chicago,
god.
I couldn't even do that no more. I'd be done. And then on top of that, they said they had this one man, and they were the camera was following the man. So he was on like this what was what do you call those truck that pick up the people cars when they don't pay the car
Oh, the
payment?
repo man.
Repo man,
The
yeah.
repo.
So evidently he a repo man because he was on the repo truck. He was getting back into the truck, but they said this man had 12 STDs.
God.
12. Now ask
Ew.
the boy mom, yeah. When you said nasty word, nasty is the main word right there, baby. You ain't
Oh my
lying.
god.
I you know what? I don't
Oh
between hair plugs missing, knots upside the head, 12 and 13 STDs and HIV 30,000 plus. Why
Jesus.
do people even stay in Chicago? See, like they should be running from them. Now I ain't got nothing against nobody
Oh
staying in
my
Chicago because I
God.
know every city got their own stuff going on. But when I seen that yesterday, I was just like, uh. I want y'all to
Everything
stay
is out of
tuned.
order.
I want y'all to stay tuned because some days, we gon' Tisa has her own channel. I have my own channel. But it's a lot of days we gonna do stuff together. we gonna have some serious stuff where there's not gonna be no laughing throughout the whole commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when we gonna mean business and we gonna stick to it. And then that's gonna be a lot of days because you know what my name is, gossip and giggles. I'm gonna gossip and we gonna laugh. I'm gonna gossip and we gonna laugh. And I'm gonna talk shit and we gonna laugh some more. Right?
That's right.
Right,
That's
friend?
right.
Okay. That's but
That's right.
listen, y'all, I'm telling you too, I don't mind having people up on the panel. I had already asked if anybody had anything they wanted to add. Over here, I want everybody to be a part. You know how every time you go to somewhere, you got them same 4 people up on the chat, them same 6 people up on the panel. You know that's boring. Like I, you know, it's
Yeah.
good that they could be up there, but let's start having some other people, some people that you've always seen down in the chat, but you've never seen up on the panel. Let's start getting into the habit of having stuff different. Let's start having stuff.
Right.
Let's change some stuff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they said when a man be with his wife, he be with her, 20 years, and he love his wife, but sometimes the man won't change. So why can't that lady put on her blonde wig and some stilettos and blase, you know what I'm saying, and change it up? Cause that way he get to cheat without cheating. You know what I'm saying? He get to have something different. So let's get into the
Right.
habit of just making life a little different anyway, so you don't go through that boredom stage and all that stuff. Cause I'm telling you,
Right.
fun over here, fun over here for real.
You got some questions in the chat, gossip. Well,
Oh, what they say,
KT
baby?
had asked too.
What
She
she
had
say?
she said she said, "Are we able to share your lives?" I had told her yes. She got the green light, but
Girl,
she was
if
asking
you
if she
don't,
already.
you better please, you better, yes, please do. And I didn't, I mean, I saw I think that was Special K had said that, like said that KT was bad. When we was talking about moderators, she was like, KT was, excuse me, KT was bad as a moderator, said she do her thing. And I saw that. And after, I just got a message on the back end that said that, they have a way of getting in touch with Special K. So I definitely want to have that person to reach out to Special K and see if we can kind of get something where we'll be able to communicate. Cause I would love Special K and Tay T if they have that time. You know what I'm saying? To hey, wait a minute, welcome to my channel also. Okay, what do you talk about on yours, truthfully speaking? I'm sorry, I wanted to catch you before you ran away because I know I was talking about something else, but what do you talk about on your channel? But I definitely want to talk to Special K and Tay T um about, modding, not just for me, but for us. I don't want to overstep, but we kind of want to have the
Yeah.
same thing going, if possible.
Yes.
Truthfully speaking, what do you talk about, hun? Because I definitely want to support, because that's what we need to get into the habit of. Follow for a follow,
Hey,
blah, blah, blah.
Neo.
You know. Hey, boo.
Neo in the chat.
That's our boo. That's our boo. But,
Yes. Hey, Neo. How you doing?
mm-hmm. Yeah. So I definitely want to get into the habit of make supporting other people. Cause let me tell you, this is something I see that happens on a regular. I'll see the same people go and support each other, right? You see the same people in each other's chat, but you'll only see that one certain person like throwing super chats in one person's lives compared to the other people. They always there, but they never supporting with the super chats or super stickers or anything like that. I think we just need to get into the habit of just supporting each other 100% instead of, you give 25% and I give 75%. It'd be a better world if we can all just support each other the same way. The same thing that I do for you, you should be able to do for me. And if you can't, then I should be able to already understand the circumstances of why you can't. Neo, what you doing up this late at night? Oh, true crime, love, and faith. Oh, honey. Tisa, don't me and you talk about them
Yeah.
true crime shows all the time? And especially
Yes, I
which
love it.
one? Which one we talk about all the time? The Atlanta.
Atlanta Crime Files. Do anybody else know about that?
Honey.
Anybody else know about
All right,
Atlanta Crime Files?
Neo. All right, baby. Yeah, so we be into that on true crime too. So we'll definitely. Okay. Okay. Get you, Neo. Don't you start. Neo, I got you. I got you. Me and you have been said a long time ago. We petty now. We petty though, but I adore your videos. I adore you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely into the true crime. I'm definitely into love. I am a married woman, but sometimes you gotta be talking shit. So my husband be like, "You ain't married. Mm-mm, mm-mm, you ain't married." Know what? Know about what, Katisa? Tate asking you a question. Spooky,
Yes, she asked
spooky.
me a question. I'm
Tate,
sorry.
she said,
Oh, about the true crime channel. It's called Atlanta Crime Files. Do anybody know about that crime show? Because if y'all don't, y'all got to check it out. On that one, they show. Oh, hey, Miss Foxy Vlogs, how are you? Yes, on that channel, they actually show like the body cam. They show a lot. Like it's more in depth. It's better than the first 48. I can tell you that.
Foxy, I'm glad to see you, twin. We was talking about you. I'm gonna tell you, we was talking about you the other day, and Tisa was saying, she had saw um a content creator, and her name was Miss Foxy Blogs, and she said she seemed real nice, and this lady was very motivational and stuff to her, and I said, girl, I already know her. I know Foxy. That's my twin. She was like, I know you lying. Okay. See, that just goes to show you we attract the same kind of people, like minded people. So, yeah, I know her. Foxy, tell them. They don't believe this, but tell them me and you left. Um, me and you left Nate's group at the same time. Cause it's a couple people out there say, oh, she got thrown out the sisterhood. Foxy, tell them me and you left at the same time. We was in each other inbox like uh. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, Foxy? Tell the true shame devil. Cause they don't believe. We got the hell up out of there. Mm-hmm. We got the hell up out of there. But I told her, I said, oh yeah, Foxy good people. Foxy good people. We was around to see all the fuckery. Yeah, we was around to see all the fuckery. We was around from the beginning. We was around before Amora was even known. sadly, we were there to help get her to where she was known. And it took us a while, but once we knew, and ever since then, I've been on the stick my foot up her ass train.
Oh my goodness.
Do anybody have any questions for us tonight? Because we ain't gonna hold y'all, especially since tonight we just kind of freestyling and just talking about nothing. So from now, from now when we come, we'll be done did a little bit of search um about the information that we're gonna be talking about, and kind of go over it with each other, and throw it on the wall and see if it stick. So like
Did
I
you
said
see
tonight,
Tasty comment?
when I didn't know any better. Oh wow. No, you didn't get cursed out and kid. I ain't blocked, girl.
A
I
3-in-1.
I know you got the 3 P's. You got the 3 P. They ain't even give you no biscuit or nothing with it. Tasty, I ain't know you was in there, girl. We was probably right around each other. But I can't even talk about it no more because I ain't trying to bring my identity out. That's why I stay quiet, and that's why, I lurk in the dark because yeah, I was there and I was known, so I was, yeah. So yeah, mm. But look, if I do come out and she do figure out, yeah, that's that bitch that was in my group, da 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 da. Da. If I do come out, it is what it is. And look, that's why I already put in my song. Yeah, I had 2 choices. Make the third one be you, bitch. Make the third one be you now. Make the third one be you, bitch. So, hey,
Oh
it
my
is
god.
what it is. It is what it is.
Oh my.
It is what it is. Hey, taking time too, baby.
Funny.
How you doing?
Oh my god.
Hey, taking time too. Oh,
Yes,
Ashley
take your
boy,
time.
mom.
See
I'm
how you
sure glad to
doing.
see you laughing, girl. You be so serious all the time. But she be about that Romika Meeks case, and she be handling, she be like you, Tesa. Ashley boy, mom be
Yeah.
straight business about the Romika case. So I get it.
Yes, she do. Yes, she
I
she
get it.
definitely do.
Hmm.
Definitely do.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Hey, I
Miss
understand that.
Vanessa. Miss Vanessa Turner, you have anything? You have any questions? She kind of quiet in the chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Truthfully speaking, I'm just scrolling down and make sure I didn't miss
Oh yeah,
nobody. But
definitely,
y'all, I
definitely.
gotta tell y'all something. So, I can't do it tonight, but I am going to tell y'all about what happened because y'all are aware that I got doxxed or whatever. Um, and the little boy that tried to tell my story lied, that they known for lying anyway or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all my story and what really happened because nobody can rewrite your story, nobody can tell your story, nobody can. They weren't there. Shit, I was there. They weren't. They ass weren't there. So I'm gonna put it like that. But anyway, I was working at the doctor's. I'm just tell y'all a little bit. I was working at the oral surgeon office for 5 years, right? And for 3 of those years, I was in charge of writing prescriptions and stuff like that for the patients. I also did oral and maxillofacial surgery and implants and stuff with the doctor. But I also was like the office manager too. So I used to float around the office. And the doctor, and I can tell it now because he's not here. He hauled ass, y'all. He gone. When he found out that they was on him, he left the country and he ain't coming back. So it started off with me getting scripts for him in my name because back then I had Medicaid. So he used to say, "You get this for me because it'll be free." Even though he was a doctor and he was rich as hell, he wanted me to get it because it was free. A lot of people that be rich, they don't like to really spend their money. They be stingy as hell. So I used to go get them for him. So after a while, I was like, shit, this kind of sweet right here. And this was in 2012. Back then it wasn't like an epidemic like it is now, but back then, um, the yurts and the tabs and all that stuff was, it was like popular back then or whatever. So I ended up starting to write them, for my friends and stuff like that. And then I realized that, that was a cash cow. Like I can make some money off of it. And that's exactly what happened. So for 3 years out of 5 years, that's what I was doing. I can honestly tell y'all that I ran over $1 million. I can honestly tell y'all that. I can get my big brother on the phone and he can tell y'all that back then he was doing his own thing. And he used to tell me, listen, you better slow down. You better slow down. You running circles around me. So I used to tell him, yeah, I'm gonna slow down, I'm gonna stop. But I didn't. I was hard headed. And he had this, it was this girl that he was messing with. And I thought this hoe was my friend or whatever. Whole time she was a damn snake in the damn grass, y'all. Whole damn snake. This girl was in the room with me when I had my first baby and everything. She played that shit off real good. Whole time, bitch didn't like me. So one day I'm at work and I had this real strange feeling after lunch that I was like, I'm gonna ask, can I go home? I was gonna ask the doctor, can I go home early? Because I just had like this feeling. I don't know, sometimes y'all might have this feeling like you feel like something might happen or something wrong or something, but you just don't know what it is. But they always tell you to follow your first mind. And I didn't do that shit. I literally stayed. And next thing you know, it was some people knocking at the back door of the doctor's office. And I tell y'all, when I turned my head, because I was up at the front desk, I had just made a reservation for somebody to come in. As I'm hanging up the phone, I turn my head, like at the corner of my eye, I just see three men dressed up in like business casual suits. I already knew, like, y'all, I already knew they was for me because I had that little strange feeling earlier, and I knew I should have took my ass home. So when I turned my head back and I saw them, the doctor, he just standing in the hallway looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just went ahead and stood up because I already know that they was there for me. Yeah, premonition, that's the right word. I just stood up because I was like, fuck, like, I'm like, fuck, I know I'm fucked, but y'all, let me tell you this. The person who told on me was the girl that I thought was my best friend. This old called the DEA on me. I told y'all I was working up for 5 years. 3 years out of 5 years, I was doing this shit every day. Every day, even on the weekend, because I had this DEA number and stuff. I would call prescriptions in or whatever. But during the week, I had like 6, 7 people, different people wanting a script, and I used to charge 200. You'll get one. You'll get one script with 30 plus a refill, and if you want that third refill, you got to pay another 100. So that's 300. So you got to times that. Do the math, right? That's why I told you I done ran over $1 million. Um, mind you, every time I went shopping, she went shopping because I'm that type of person. I literally um helped her with a lot of stuff. Like as if I was her man, like, but I wasn't her man like that. But that's just the type of person I am. If I eat, you gonna eat. And that's what no, that's what I was doing. And just to find out that it was her, and the reason why she did it is because my brother had got locked up or whatever. He wasn't even locked up for that long. And y'all, I trusted this girl with like my whole damn heart. And he had got locked up and he probably was in like 45 days. I don't know who the hell told him, but somebody told him that his old lady slept with the milkman. So back then I'm like, milkman, what the hell is that? Um so basically she slept with one of his homeboys while he was locked up, but I didn't know that shit. So when my brother got home, he dumped her. He didn't want nothing to do with her. She was crying, she was doing all that shit, please begging, slobbing, all that shit. He did not, like, he literally totally disowned her. He did not want nothing else to do with her. And Um, I didn't realize it. This girl hung around me to try to keep up with my brother. That's what she was doing. She was trying to keep up with him because if me and her would hang out, she'll always say, "Oh, what's your brother doing?" Like always asking me that shit. And I'm like, "Girl, you know he don't want to talk to you." You know, I'm always saying that, but she'll just take it. But I felt like long as she was around me, she felt close to him still or whatever. So this thing went on for like when they broke up, probably like 2 or 3 more years, right? Um, I'd be damn. When I went to when they called me in the office, when I was in the dentist office, they called me into the consultation room. I had my cell phone in my hand, y'all. I was supposed to meet up with some people that afternoon and give them, their little scripts or whatever. People had to text me, it was all in my phone, y'all. Everything was in my phone. So when they called me in that office, in the consultation room, they went outside to talk to the doctor for a second. So while they were outside, I took my phone, I had my hand on the table, and I'm just erasing, clearing every damn message out my phone. I'm trying to clear that shit out, like whatever I could do to get these messages off here, right? Thank God in time, when they walked back in the room, that shit was erased. Because as soon as they came in and sat down, the man said, "If you got your phone on you, I need it." So I happily handed him my damn phone. So I knew I had just took all that shit off of there. But me not knowing that it was her the whole time, I didn't find out that it was her until the very next day after court. My brother and my mom had went to court with me or whatever. Well, came to court for me, and they went to the police memorial building and got the actual motion of discovery. And my brother told me, when I called home, my brother told me, he said, "Didn't I tell you to stop talking to her? Didn't I tell you to leave that girl alone?" And I just couldn't figure it out for nothing in the world. I'm like, what? Like, what? He said, "Her name on this paperwork." Y'all, my heart dropped. Like, it dropped. My whole heart dropped. Like, I was so hurt. I was so hurt, y'all. Because, like I said, everything that I had, she had. And it wasn't just like that with her. It was just like whoever in my family. They know that they can call me. They don't have to ask twice. They say, "Not the light bill money, here you go." I never asked them like, "Oh, when you gonna pay it back?" Like, you know what I'm saying? I always been type like, if you ask me for it, apparently you need it because I know a lot of people have pride. So, and I don't like asking people for nothing. So I just really have to. But anyway, I was just good to her, and it hurt me real bad. And her name was really on the damn motion of discovery. She's the one who called the DEA on me. But what's worse, y'all, is that when they were getting ready to arrest me after we were in the interrogation room, um, and y'all can actually, I don't know if some of y'all watched that live when Gary Coleman, little head, bald headed ass, called herself putting everything up on the screen, but she added a lot of shit to that or whatever. But you could see on there clearly that it said that I didn't want to give a statement. I wasn't talking to him because I know what I did, and I was just holding myself accountable for. I didn't snitch on the doctor. I ain't do none of that shit. Like, and this is old now, right? So, and he gone. He's gone. Like he gone. He ain't nowhere in not he gone. So, I'm just telling y'all that to just tell you how it started off because I was getting stuff with him, and I learned that damn, I can make me some money off this shit. Like, and I did. So, anyway, um, I can say this. I had so much money back then that I did. Oh no, I'm about to forget what I was about to tell y'all. Okay, so when the, when the police told me to get up and they were getting ready to put my hands behind my back, I said, "Can I call one of my family members so they can go get my kids from daycare and from school?" So it was like, "Yeah, you got one call." So I called my sister-in-law and I was like, "Sis, I'm finna go to jail." She already knew. She already knew what was up. She was just like, "Huh?" I said, "I'm finna go to jail," because she already knew what was what. So she was like, "Okay, I got him. I'm finna go get him." Y'all, when I tell y'all that helper went, not my sister-in-law, but the bitch who called on me went and picked my damn kids up from school and daycare. That bitch went and picked my fucking kids up, y'all. I didn't even talk to her. I ain't call her. I ain't talk to her. She already had that shit planned out. She told people what time I got off and everything. They got it there right before the doctor's office closed or whatever. But this shit was just crazy as fuck. This bitch went to pick my damn kids up from school. Like, what the fuck? So you gotta be real goddamn careful. Yes, Stacey, that bitch went to pick my damn kids up. And I was like, the fucking nerve, the audacity, but you wouldn't pick my kids up. You knew I was going to jail, but you wouldn't pick their ass up. Like, what the hell? So, I can say this though. I had my own bond money back then. So, I just had to sign my checks over to my brother and make him power of attorney or whatever. My bond was 50,000, back then. I'm talking about back then, like it's so long ago. It was 2012. But anyway, I paid my own bond and I got the hell up out of there. But I had to fight my case for a while. I went ahead and hired me an attorney or whatever, and we went from there. But y'all, my first offer was 50 years. That was my first offer, and it just giving me chills, y'all. My first offer was 50 years. First offer for trafficking. I said no. My second offer, when I went back to court again, they tried me with the 30. 30 years. No, hell no. Like, no, I ain't doing that. No. So my lawyer let me know. He said, okay, you got one more time because the state will make you 3 offers. After that third offer, if you don't take it, you got to take that shit to trial. My dumb ass said, well, we're going to take this to trial because hell no, I ain't doing no damn 50, 30, none of that shit. So when I go back the third time, they say, okay, they are like they doing me a favor or some shit. They're like, okay, we'll do 15. I looked at my lawyer, hell no, I'm not doing 15 either. Hell no. No. So y'all, this at that point, that's when I turned my life over. I'm telling you, now sometimes y'all be hearing me cuss and stuff like that because I ain't perfect or whatever, especially when somebody disrespect me or try me, I'll flip real quick, go 1 to 10 real quick. But besides that, I am the most coolest person. I have your back, all that shit. But like, no. Um, but that's when I had to really like take it serious and that made me God got my attention. That's my point. God got my attention, y'all. When I heard the 15 and I had to turn that down, I had to went into depression because I was like, damn, now I got to take this shit to trial because that was my third offer and I didn't take it. And at the same time, I was thinking about my damn kids. Like, so I'm so close to my kids, even now. Even though that bald-headed ass bitch that I don't have my kids, the stupid lady thought that because my name handle was Summer Mommy, the bitch thought that I only had my baby. I only see my kids in the summertime. Some stupid shit. Lady slow as fuck. Always yelling, always loud, and always fucking wrong. Wrong, fucking wrong. Right, the bitch wrong. Don't know me, spread all that shit. So now they clear up my damn name. No, no damn pills. This Black Paris ugly ass always around here spreading lies. Always spreading fucking lies. Oh, she's a pill, this and that, all this dumbass shit. So I just want to let y'all know, y'all see me windmilling and shit, it's because I could be over here on our side. Them hoes will bring a dumb ass all the way over there to our content creator chat and fuck with me. They'll be like, oh, you can't speak on the situation because you ain't even got your kids. You need to go get custody of your kids. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I got my kids. Stop playing with me. So when y'all have ever heard me get on somebody else's panel, it's because I'm tired of that shit. Like, I'm tired of leaving me the hell alone. Souls are stalkers. It's getting obsessed. All kind of shit. Like, shit is sick. So I just had to throw that in there because every time I think about it, it just be pissing me off. Like, damn. So yeah. God had got my attention, y'all. I'm gonna get back to that part. And that's when I started studying and stuff. And I cried out to God and I asked him, I was like, Lord, I won't do nothing else wrong. I promise you. Like, I go to church every Sunday. I'm telling you, I'll do all this stuff, everything, like everything, whatever you want me to do, I'll do it, you know. But he knew, God know all, he know all about heart or whatever.
Right.
And I'm here right now to tell y'all that he gave me another chance, y'all, because I ended up with 2 years. And that's without snitching, without none of that shit. I ain't no snitch like Carlos ass is. I'm not a fucking snitch. You can check my damn paperwork. I ain't no damn snitch. So for the ones that keep saying I can't speak on nothing because I have a background, kiss my ass. Because ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if I hear that one more time, I'm gonna go in on you. Leave me the hell alone. Last time I'm gonna say that shit. I ain't talking to y'all in the chat. I'm just talking because I know they listen. I know they probably gonna fall off the damn branch or whatever the hell. I don't care. But they just need to leave me the hell alone. So if y'all see me getting out of hand or whatever, y'all already know what's up. Because I don't purposely or intentionally go around starting shit and I don't lie on people or nothing like that. I'm gonna just keep that shit straight 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? And um I'm just letting y'all know, about me. And anything y'all want to ask me, y'all can ask me. I don't have nothing to hide from no damn body. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I know no ain't no damn body perfect. And I have every right to speak on this case. And then they didn't want nobody speaking on it, then Holly shouldn't have did that shit. Period. She shouldn't have did what the hell she did. And it's just the nerve of trying to tell somebody what the fuck they can do when they're grown. I'm grown. We're all grown. We're all grown. When I got docs, that damn little head, bald headed ass lady, smell like fucking mothballs, had the goddamn nerve to say, well, since you want to speak on Carlos and Holly, this what I got for you. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Seriously, y'all. So that's why I got docs for speaking out on the case. And that's why y'all hear me now. Like I'll go, it ain't do nothing but make me go harder, but they thought that was gonna shut me up. No, it just turned me up. And like I said, Tammy, I know your nappy ass listening. You can't make nobody not speak on your damn ratchet ass niece. She's ratchet. She shouldn't have did it. She's a copycat. The bitch even copycat the damn stroller. You copycat a goddamn stroller. You want to be, I ain't gonna go too far in there, but I'm just saying, y'all, for real, like, who in the hell? Because I'm tired of it. Even tonight, what I saw tonight pissed me the hell off because in the comments that I saw, it pissed me off because these are the most scariest damn grown ass women I ever seen in my damn life that sit and get in a group together, rally up and make each other feel good when basically feeding on somebody else's pain. Because it was Meek's, it was her cousin. And they stalkerish ass had done went over to her Facebook. It's like the unsaved, they be stalking them and shit. Them hoes are sick. Like if y'all got kids and shit at home and y'all really engaged in this type of activity, y'all really doing this shit, y'all got nothing else to do. Y'all only got grandkids to chase. Y'all ain't got goddamn Sunday dinner to cook. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm sick of it. Y'all, I'm sick of that shit. Like stop trying to tell us what we can do, what we can talk about, all that shit. Stop. Because we're not going to stop. Holly should have never did that shit. And the world would not be talking about her ass, okay? Period. She shouldn't have did it. And all
Yeah.
damn lies. Stop lying. Stop the goddamn lying. And I just ain't like that, y'all. I didn't like that. They really was laughing at the girl when she was, she was explaining herself. She was basically saying, we've been quiet long enough. We've been quiet long enough. And out of respect, we just ask y'all to leave us alone. It's the bullying and stuff, and it's that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, they support her because they act just like her. They act just like her. The
And they
bullying stuff and
scary.
all that, but time you see somebody, you won't dare say that shit out your mouth. You won't dare say none of that shit. You won't be no hot girl then. You wouldn't say that shit in that girl face. I'm talking about just showing that, boosting each other goddamn morale, boosting each other up. Like that shit was so sick. The comments I seen, I was like, this shit is sick. And then this what they say. Oh, well, if anything happened, I got the proof right here. Like y'all weren't just doing all this shit. Leave people the fuck alone. Y'all gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna keep messing with people and keep doxing people and keep doing this and calling people job. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all something, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. It's how sick them hoes is. I ain't even mention this, y'all. I was on Criminal Villains a couple Sundays ago, right? And this when Tammy tried to do the little copyright shit. My husband was in the chat and he spoke to me in the damn chat, right? And I spoke back. This is how hard them hoes be watching. Do y'all know them bitches start reaching out to him? Because he got the last name there. Them bitches start reaching out to him. trying to get him to come up on their motherfucking up on their channel and shit on their panel to try to talk about me. Let me tell you something. He would never. I don't give a fuck what type of problem he had. He would never do no shit like that to me. Never ever. Never do that shit. So stop asking him. Stop reaching out to him. Okay. Stop. Because the shit is sick. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all don't even really know what's really going on, but these people are sick of than mother. They sick. Real sick, y'all. And I just been holding this stuff in. I've been holding it in. And they got people talking about messy and this and that. No, you motherfuckers messy. The people that's calling me messy, y'all ass is messy. And then you say I go from panel to panel. Then how the fuck would you know if you don't go from panel to panel? Stop playing with me. You're not gonna play at my top. I'm not being quiet no more. Leave me the hell alone if you don't want me to turn up on you. Leave me alone because I'm trying to be good and I'm trying to focus. You know, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to focus because I know, and God know my real intentions on this about this case, and I'm really pissed off about it. I hate what happened to her. I hate it, and it's so sad. It's so sad, and it's just the fact that people are trying to mix games and drama with it. Like, stop, separate that shit. Especially if you're an adult. Well, you're supposed to be an adult, and a lot of us have kids and stuff. Can y'all imagine? I'm talking about the people that's in the chat. Can y'all imagine y'all doing something like that, and y'all got kids home, y'all kids in the room sleeping shit, and you got the damn parent out there all digging in somebody else's damn information and shit, ready to call their job, all because they had an opinion, all because you didn't agree with them. Ain't y'all hoes cool? Sick, fucking sick.
That's right. That's right.
We
So,
talk about stuff. I just have to get that out because I be holding stuff in a little bit. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm no messy person. Because I'm telling you, I'm not. I just ain't with the bullshit. You better leave me alone. I'm not. I'm not messy. I just want y'all to know that. And I got lied on Friday night. I got lied on. So don't believe that. I got receipts too. But you can go ahead, gossip. I just thought that in there.
no, you good. It's two things I wanted to talk about, right? So, number one is how people will um let's just say you see me in somebody's chat and you just automatically put me with the same type behavior that that person is in, because sometimes I may will slip over in the ops live, but that doesn't mean y'all got to stop putting people in situations just because of who they mod for, or just because somebody mod for me, that doesn't mean that they have a sick, petty mind like like I do. You got to stop putting people in the same boats with people just because of where they may be at. We free, master. We can go anywhere we want to go. You know what I'm saying? We can go anywhere
Right.
we want to go. And since you told your story, I'm gonna tell mine. Um, it was bank robbery for me. It was me and another person, and I had trusted this person, and you can't trust nobody as hard as I trusted this person. And we had went and robbed the bank, right? Got away with the money, everything, cause no
Said it
dye
all.
pack, no. Listen, seriously, and so my mama had told on me and everything, and
Oh, you said your
nobody
mama?
nobody nobody didn't catch that. Nobody didn't catch that. I'm just joking. I'm just having fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And my mama had told on me though. Nah, I ain't I'm telling you, if I ever rob a bank, I ain't rob with nobody. I don't trust nobody but me.
Look,
And then I
more
and
money
then
for you.
and then I'll be looking sideways at myself, wondering if I'm telling myself, I ain't trusting nobody. I'm just not doing it. I hate that you got caught up in that type of situation, but at the end of the day, it probably was best. It probably was best. You had to go through that to get where you are today. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
you really did. You in so many ways you didn't realize you needed that situation, but you did. You did.
Right.
And so and that's why we got
Definitely.
Tesa that we got today. So I just wanted to say one more thing. Nate, I don't fuck with you. Y'all gonna say this woman is obsessed with Nate. I'm still on her ass. My foot, I'll never get my foot back again. It's gonna stay up in her ass. It's gonna stay up in there. I'll never get it back again. I'll never be able to walk with that foot again because it's gonna stay up in her ass. And I just really, look, she don't want none of me. She don't want me. She said something to me one time. Oh, you just gone on, guys. Okay, yeah. Cause I want you. I want you bad. I want you bad. I'm ready to tangle. I'm ready to tangle. But you don't want to tangle. You don't want to tangle. You rather send other people out to do your dirty work. But get what? When they come out for me, I'm getting them too. I'm getting them too.
You hear
I'm
me?
getting them too. What that? What'd you say?
No, I'm laughing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, girl, I thought you said something. No, I'm getting them too. Seriously though, I'm getting them too. I just like I really like having fun, and for the most part, most people do. Most people have these situations and causes and stuff that they are passionate about, and they want to make a difference somehow. And if
Right.
nobody ever saw any reason just to look in Amir's face, just to look at his face, that's all the reason you
Mm.
need. So we not gonna stop fighting, y'all. We just not. We just not. Does that mean I still can't associate myself with Holly supporters? We have a difference of opinion. That doesn't stop me from, still dealing with people. We still, Republicans still deal with Democrats and blase blase. But I like peace. I do. I try
Right.
at all costs to protect my peace. I really do. But at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I'm with the shit. I am. I am. I don't even hide that. I'm with it. I'm with it. So,
No, they'll bring you out, on demon time. They really will. It's just, like, who in the, I'm gonna say this for everybody. Listen, the Romikians, as they call us. Who in the look? Who in the fuck do y'all think y'all are? We are not afraid of y'all. We're not. I'm talking about it. Hooting, hollering, yelling, and all that shit. The main one scary as hell. Leave
mm-hmm.
us alone. Stop coming for us. Focus on writing Holly some goddamn letters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Take turns changing her baby diaper. Do that shit. Leave us alone. Stop that shit. I just had to stop myself, y'all. Please forgive me because I ain't been braving the baby, but I'm just saying, just focus on something else. You know what I'm saying? Help Ari rewrite the appeal the correct way and shit. Like the stuff that the lady turning in, got all y'all over there looking dumber than a motherfucker. He swear this girl coming home. And what get me too gossip, like, what the hell do she why in the hell does she feel, why does she think she deserve to come home? And I'm saying it. Why does she think she deserve to come home and chill and relax and kick her goddamn feet up after what she did? She didn't just break one heart, two heart, three. She didn't just break Romika's family's heart. She broke the world's heart. Everybody, except for the little bit of them that support them. This bitch broke everybody's heart with that shit.
Yeah,
All because she wanted some Christmas pictures and shit. She
yeah.
wanted it to just be her baby daddy. Dumb shit. Shit that don't even matter for real.
For my man.
And yeah. And
For
this,
my
I have to
man.
say this to y'all. And hey, Miss Gretchen, I have to say this because it's just like they be playing on our on our top type shit. When they keep saying, "Oh, she pulled up on demon time" or whatever the dumbass shit they be saying, right? Do y'all think that as moms and just as mature adults and individuals, right? Do y'all really think that she was going to throw her whole chance of when she was getting ready to graduate and everything? Do y'all really think that she was going to just throw her whole career away for a few minutes? No. That girl used to get up every day and get her baby together, whether she met him or not, however they took turns, back taking the baby to school or whatever. But I heard that she was working in school down there 16 hours a day, down there all day, busting her ass to make a better life for her and her son. Do y'all really think that on that day that she really pulled up to go and swing on Holly or uh mess with the little baby or any of that dumbass shit? Do y'all really think this girl would sacrifice all them days that she didn't feel like getting up in the morning, but she got up and pulled through anyway? Do y'all really think that this girl really do that shit over a fucking bomb? Because we already know what she said. We already know how she felt. She been made her point across. We all saw that when she said, "How do you a bum?" She ain't lied. She is a goddamn bum. Girl, you wearing clothes well, I ain't gonna say clothes because I don't know about the clothes, but I know about that damn Jamaica jacket. The bitch had a regifted jacket. That's giving bum activity to me. But you been that girl and all this shit. You ain't being nothing but a bum this whole goddamn time. A bum. I'ma talk my shit. Your ass been a bum this whole time. And since y'all wanna be bullies and all this shit, Holly was a bum. Carlos, you're a fuck boy. I wish my sons would fucking snitch on somebody. They own brother at that.
You know,
Man,
the saddest part for me, I mean, yeah, it said that, just the killing altogether. But the saddest part for me was how it was done.
mm-hmm.
How her face blew off and her teeth blew out and her neck crunched, and it's just the way she was done was so
Yeah,
inhumane. They don't put horses and cows and bulls and stuff. They don't put them down that way. They have a more
right,
humane way of being put to rest than
right.
she was. It was the way she was done, and all I can
Mm-hmm.
think about is her last thoughts. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Because even I want to believe in my head that she really, even though her and Carlos went through what they went through, I feel like she probably still thought he had some kind of love left for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
to know that this was some of his doing was the last thing that she could see,
Mm-hmm.
and the pain and it, the
Oh yeah.
confusion, just all of it. I just can't imagine it.
Right.
That's what was so heartbreaking to me. It's just to know that it's just the way they did her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's too
And then
much.
yeah. And it's just the lies that they continuously tell. And Lil Head, I know y'all call it Gary Coleman, Nate, whatever the fuck her name is, Lil Head to me. That motherfucker is the main liar that always trying to say other people don't know what they talking about. Nobody's showing paperwork. Ho, you don't show no damn paperwork. And I'm talking to your ass because I know Candy, whatever the fuck her ugly ass name is. I already know she gonna run back and tell you. The girl, you be giving that girl so many tasks that the girl fell asleep behind the wheel, trying to do errands for your ass. Evil shit that the girl fell asleep behind the wheel and wrecked her damn car. For Nate. That's how much of a workload that she do. All that doxing people and shit. So I say either somebody gonna deal with you or the universe gonna deal with you. But you're not gonna keep playing with people.
Yeah,
You're not gonna keep playing with people.
yeah,
But when they first came out and said that the shit happened at the house, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna put that video that I'm telling y'all about that I found. Well, actually, it was just at the top of my algorithm this morning. It was from a CC that I never even heard of, and I was like, dang, I pressed it, and when it started going, I was like, oh look, this is the first statement that he made, and don't nobody really be talking about it. No, I know the other side don't. They keep saying that the witnesses aren't reliable and all this stuff. No, no, no. That hoochie mama ain't reliable at the fuck all. At all. At all. Y'all need to leave them witnesses the hell alone. Leave them alone because they gonna testify. The shit is game over. The shit is already done. But anyway, the lie. Back to that damn lie. Okay, when they say it happened across the street from his apartment, right, y'all? Think about this, right? Okay, so if it happened just like as they say, it was so close, right across the street, as like in walking distance across the street, right? But when I looked at that aerial map, it's not across the street like that. It is across the street and up some, but it's not like you could just walk across the street. No, because they didn't think about this shit because they were so busy trying to cover up the damn lies and shit that they didn't even think about this. If the shit was right across the street, then why in the hell would y'all have to load the baby up? Why in the hell would Holly get her dirty, stinking ass in the damn front seat? Ain't took a bath since the last Friday. And matter of fact, it ain't no telling how long she had that damn outfit on. Before that Friday, when they had the video of him in the mall, him incriminating himself, paying for an earring with somebody else's damn debit card. Like, how dumb are you? Fuck, you dumb as fuck. But anyway, if it's just across the street like that, why the hell y'all had to get in the damn car and fucking take a little ride if it was right there? What the fuck? We're not stupid. Give it up, y'all. Give that shit up over there. We're not dumb. There ain't nothing y'all can keep pulling at y'all ass is gonna make us believe that shit. Y'all playing on y'all. Well, you're trying to play on the judge talk. You're trying to play on the prosecutor talk. The people got something for y'all ass, and I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. All that big ass shit y'all talking. That girl ain't coming home. That is no, that ain't her home. When she go to prison, that's gonna be her new home. Bitch going up the road. She going up the road. And she gonna have to think about that shit for the rest of her life. She gonna be thinking, damn, I should have made them damn the never videos and all that shit. She gonna be thinking about that shit once it actually hit her, because I don't believe that it's hitting her right now. I don't think that she still ain't taking this shit serious. I knew she wasn't taking this shit serious when she came out with a YouTube channel and was out smiling all in the camera and doing blowing kisses, all that old dumb ass shit, celebrating shit. Girl, don't play. Don't play. Because one thing about God and his people, y'all get me? His people, because everybody ain't his people. His people. You can't keep playing with them, and you cannot think for 1 second that you're getting away with something when it comes to his people. This shit came back around quicker than what I thought. That video I was telling y'all about that was from 6 months ago. I was looking at the comments, y'all, from 6 months ago, and it brought me back. Like, it brought me back. And I remember how I felt when they had released her, and then the Lion side was over there saying that the case was closed and all this old dumbass shit, whatever. And I was looking at the comments, and it's y'all. I know I always say it's all 50 states or whatever that's supporting her and her family, but it's so many more people, and it's so many names that I have never seen before that was standing on business in that chat. I mean, in the comments about it, and that's when they had released her or whatever. And we didn't think that she would get picked back up or whatever. Everybody was going in, so it's just like if we can see that, a child can see that and know that that wasn't self defense. I also I have somebody in my family that had to unalive somebody, right? But it was self defense. And the reason why I'm going to tell the story, I ain't gonna tell it tonight, but the reason why I'm going to tell y'all the story is because it's a learning. Somebody can learn from it, but also um just as a representative of our side, because people say we don't know what self defense is. Yes, the fuck we do. Okay, because my people they home right now because when it happened, it was his own best friend. They got into a fight or whatever, and the the best friend was much bigger than him or whatever, and he was had him in a chokehold, and the person in my family kept like hitting on him, like saying he can't breathe, like what I'm saying. He kept telling him that shit, and he had him in a tight ass headlock, right? So that's another reason why I get real mad when I think about what the witnesses said, what Carlos did, right? Because that could have been not the same situation, but the headlock thing, period. It only takes but a certain amount of time that um you can stop breathing, or you could just faint or whatever, or you get dizzy and stuff like that. So I think about all that stuff. But He ended up having to defend himself, and his best friend passed away. He did go to jail, but they let him out within 48 hours. They let him out because they came to where the incident happened at, they checked it out. They his story checked out, and you know that the people have forensics, they know, they could tell. They could tell. Say put it like that. They could tell. And he's home. He's home. That's self-defense. When somebody puts you in a situation like that, you have no other choice but to defend yourself. Either it's gonna be you or them. But what Holly did was not self-defense. Tammy, you was a goddamn liar. You came out here with that soft ass voice, but you are the most messiest motherfucker on this shit. You messy as hell. Messy. But you came out here with that message, talking all soft and with that old elevator music in the background, trying to make somebody feel sorry for your super. No, we don't feel sorry for that shit. And we know the real. We know who is behind that goddamn fake ass fur coat you be having on, what the fuck that is on your picture. We know. Stop trying to play on our top. I have to say that. Because I sit back and I just be watching stuff like y'all really be trying to play on somebody's top. And then when y'all come out with a little stupid ass video that Lalo's done gave y'all think y'all the shit. They really be thinking they the shit, y'all. They be thinking they is the shit. They, ooh, yeah, wait till they see this and that. I remember I saw the little head had them damn text messages on her shit like this was like a month ago or some shit, or 2 months ago, damn now. I'd be damn doing the same messages all day. They actually turned in for real, for real. They turned that shit in for real. I seen them messages, not all of them, but I've been seeing some of them a while back. And I knew that shit was copy and pasted. The shit copy and pasted. And then if y'all got iPhones, some people got iPhones, right? You know that it's a feature on there that you could text yourself and it could look like somebody else texting you, but people who do know about it, whatever. But yeah, that feature is on the iPhone. But they weren't even smart enough to do that. That shit was copy and paste, and it was literally overlapping. Like the messages was overlapping and cutting off the other part, and they actually turned that shit into the damn people, y'all. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when when they put that shit up for display. Another thing, when I told y'all I had watched the Fulio trial with the first person that they tried, which was Alicia, right? Do y'all know when that girl took that shit to trial? The last 2 days, they literally brought up how she was still talking on the phone with the defendant, a baby daddy. And they talked about that shit in court, in trial. She was instructed not to have no contact with him because baby, it's your co-defendant. You're not supposed to talk to him. But these people so goddamn dumb. They don't think, and it just don't register them for some goddamn reason that all those damn calls are monitored and recorded, and it's for a reason so that shit can be used against you. And David, your ass, your little slick, Pennywise looking ass out here, you the main one that like trying to strike the CC's channels and stuff. I know about you, and I know I heard you out your own fucking mouth say you know the little secret to do the shit. You know what to do, and you get people stuff struck and all that. If this girl was innocent, why are y'all doing so much? Why y'all doing all this shit? Why y'all trying to get the content creators on this side? Why y'all trying to get their pages struck? Ain't nobody telling no damn lie. Y'all the only ones telling the lie. Y'all listen to the person that tells the lie. Y'all are listening to the person that tells the lie, right? Y'all listen to him. Y'all listen to the person that said the shit happened in front of his apartment for his first statement. He said that it happened in front of his shit. And they literally, on that video, y'all, it say, yeah, because you can go and see the puddle of ketchup in front of the apartment. Fucking lying ass. Lying ass. So they're going to have a issue with the judge because the judge said he is not reliable. He said that shit for a reason. Because you can't play on that man's top. I don't care how many appeals this lady put in. Holly ain't getting out. That's it. It's a whole wrap. She's not coming home. Go ahead and tell that damn girl the truth. She's not coming home. Just go on and start writing her letters and shit. But go ahead and order her some fucking razors so she can shade her fucking mustache. The girl had so much to say about Meeks. There wasn't nothing wrong with Meeks. Nothing. Meeks was bad. Bad. Meeks could have had my motherfucking man. You hear me? Meeks could have had my man. She was bad because I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I don't have not one jealous bone in my body. I see somebody that's pretty, well, I'm going to tell them, girl, you need to be a model. When I watched those videos, the amount of hate that was in her voice, when she made those videos, you can hear it. You can hear the amount of hate that she had and the amount of jealousy because her voice was shaking. And I want to know, Carlos, because I know you be listening too, why didn't you record that? Why you didn't record her? Huh? Why you didn't record her stalking Meeks? Why? Why you keep showing half-ass videos? Why? What you got to hide? Oh, we already know what you got to hide. We already know. And it's coming. You having your little fun now. And to that damn girl, Jazz, putting your mouth on her. Meeks was big pressure, big pressure. I just feel bad. I feel so bad. I hate that.
I
Like I
do
said, this is one of
too.
the worst things ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
it's did a lot to a lot of people, and a lot of people been affected. So it I don't know. You know what? Because it means so much to so many of us, we could really just, y'all know, we could talk for days without going to sleep and never get tired of talking about it because it just means just that much to us. On the other end, I'm going to let everybody go get some sleep tonight. Because this is our first night, and we did have a few difficulties with getting StreamYard together and getting started. But once we got started, I think we did pretty good. What do you think, Tisa?
Yeah, I think we did good. We
I think
definitely
so.
did.
I think so. So the next time we come back, like we said, we will have a subject because tonight we were just kind of, free for all. I thank each and every one of you for coming through because you could have been anywhere and you decided to come. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I thank you so very much, Katisa. Without you, this may not have been possible because I've been talking about coming, and Katisa kept saying, "Well, go ahead," and I kept saying, "Okay, I will tomorrow, 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 tomorrow." And she was like, you
Mm-hmm.
doing that? You doing that today?" So I'm glad you went on and made me come on out today, and I'm thankful for it. Like I said, I do wanna I have Tati and Special K. Tisha's gonna give y'all my information if you don't mind texting or calling. Either one is fine by me, so that we can all get on the same page because we fixing to do this, y'all. And I want not only for y'all to just be moderators, but to put y'all's perspective in, to give your thoughts on stuff, to bring other stuff that we may have missed. I just want all of us to be one team. I don't want to just be, because even on my my theme song, I did say this is not going to be my page. This is going to be our page, and that's exactly how I want it. And so, like I said tonight, because we didn't have a subject, we're gonna go ahead and end it a little bit quicker. But the future lives, I want it to go as long as the chat wanted to go. If anybody has any question, we can definitely answer. If anybody needs to come up and say something, we welcome that too. But if not, I'll let Katisa say her last words, and then we'll talk to y'all, or we'll see y'all in somebody's chat tomorrow. I'm sure of. I know for a fact Katisa is going live tomorrow. I do know that. So, but I'll let her finish her last words. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so very much for coming through, Tisa.
Yeah. And I was looking at the comments. Miss Gretchen, I apologize. I did see what you said, like about staying on top. I'm so sorry. I I I was kind of everywhere tonight a little bit, but from now on, and I want to just focus straight on that, and then other stories that's going around and stuff like that. But the messiness, we just was addressing the messiness, and that we're not going for it no more, and that's it. And I apologize to you. No disrespect or nothing like that. Um, moving forward, um, I have some other things too that I want to talk to y'all about too. So at any time, if any of y'all want to ever come up, just like Gossip said, anytime y'all ever want to come up and just talk or whatever, we can do that. Like, just come together. I don't like all the tearing down and stuff like that. I just like positive. I like peace. I like to be happy. And I love to laugh. I love to laugh. And I got some stories for y'all. I really do. I really, really do. I'm gonna have to get my brother and my husband on the phone, and y'all will hear some of the stuff, like some stories. But it's nothing fake or nothing like that. So I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all too. Last minute and everything. And again, if our family is listening, I just want them to know too that it's nothing fake. This is real. Like, this is real, and we're gonna be here. We're not going nowhere. Care how long it takes
That's right.
until until it's until she gets sentenced and stuff like that, because I know she ain't getting out. But we rocking
Mm-hmm.
with y'all. We here. We going nowhere. And
Thank y'all.
I
Thank
just want
y'all,
to say,
ladies.
everybody, thank you.
Oh, Sexy
Yes, thank
Ray, we
y'all.
getting ready to go, baby. But thank you so much. I was glad to see your face, see your name, see your name. Thank you so very much. All right, we love
Yes,
y'all.
yes,
Good night, everybody.
yes.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
and Tay-T and Spec, can y'all stay behind real quick so we can march y'all real quick, if y'all don't mind. And good night, everybody. I hope everyone has a good night as well. And thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, everybody. Good night.
Tesa,
Oh, justice for me. Yes.
justice for Meeks.
Yes, ma'am.
Justice for Meeks. I don't see where I'm able to mod them through StreamYard. I think we have to mod them through YouTube. Cause
Oh, okay. So we
mhm.
have to hang it
So
up.
that's why I said we can get you have I think one of them's information, if not both. You can give them
Yeah,
my
yeah.
information. I'm cool with it. Definitely give them my information, and that way I can get them to come over and make a comment, or y'all just make a comment tomorrow on our channels, so we can both mod you both.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good night, ladies. Bye bye.
Okay. Yeah. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.